Well, next tonight, any 25th birthday is a major milestone, but when it's a charity that saved thousands of lives and yet had to exist entirely from public donations, it's possibly just that little bit more special.
We're talking about the North West Air Ambulance. Over those 25 years, many of us will have seen their helicopters at roadsides, in fields, on mountains and hills, rescuing people from disaster. Our
correspondent Mel Barham's been to meet some of the people who owe their lives to the charity.
They're often the difference between life and death.
Hello, Barton.
Rushing to people in their greatest hour of need. And incredibly, it's been 25 years since the first flights took off here in the Northwest.
In those 25 years, they've attended an incredible 25,000 jobs. And in the last year alone, they've helped 1,500 patients. So many people who owe their lives to this charity.
Little Jensen, just one of them.
All I heard was a smash of a cup and the worst nightmare happened.
Exactly a year ago today, the then 2-year-old had poured a boiling cup of tea all over his body.
It was all over his chest, his face. Luckily that, because of the swift help from the air ambulance, has helped that.
He's really well now. We owe them everything and they're definitely heroes in our eyes.
And that's exactly how Mike sees it too.
Turns out I had something called the Widowmaker, which is a 96% mortality rate if it happens outside of a hospital.
He'd collapsed in the gym just round the corner from here. A doctor in an air ambulance response car came to his rescue.
Apparently I was unconscious for 12 minutes, so I was basically dead for 12 minutes. As soon as they got there, he said it was like some kind of a miracle going on.
He was rushed to hospital. 4 weeks later, was back playing squash. They now have 2 helicopters in Manchester and 1 in Blackpool.
And then this is the stretcher.
What is it like doing this job?
It's brilliant. It's probably the best job in the ambulance service. It's definitely the best job in the ambulance service. And we sometimes get to meet the patients that we've treated as well, which is obviously absolutely brilliant.
It's a fantastic achievement to hit 25 years today, our birthday. Looking back from where we've come as a single helicopter in Blackpool that basically ferried people around in the sky to where we're now delivering enhanced pre-hospital care, life-saving service. It's fantastic.
But this is a charity that relies entirely on donations. 18 million is needed every year to keep it running.
Some people think they're a glorified taxi service. That's so far from the truth. You are getting a hospital brought to you in your biggest time of need, and what a charity.
But if they're to survive another 25 years or even the next 12 months, it'll be down to the generosity of the public. Mel Barham, ITV News, Barton Aerodrome.
Yeah, let's hope they have many more birthdays to come. OK, that's it from us for now. We're heading over to Morecambe and Mike. Excitement building there for a local hero.
Yeah, good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome.